Prince Andrew has reportedly called for his HRH status to be reinstated alongside being allowed to transition back into public life and royal duties after facing sexual assault allegations from Virginia Giuffre. He vehemently denies any wrongdoing. The Duke of York was banned from appearing in public at the Garter Day service in Windsor on Monday afternoon after Prince Charles and Prince William expressed their concerns to Queen Elizabeth II. Now, his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson has spoken out against the royal family's concerns, expressing she would still marry him again if she could go back in time. GB News hosts Eamon Holmes and Isabel Webster were joined by Claire Muldoon and David Miller to discuss the top headlines. Talk turned to one which expressed Prince Andrew was crushed and confused by not being allowed at the public Garter Day celebrations. Eamon remarked, "Prince Andrew crushed and confused by his so-called snubbing this week. Would the message not now have got through to Prince Andrew that he is history?" Meanwhile, Prince Andrew's former wife has insisted that her ex-husband is a good and kind man, and she would still marry him if she could go back in time. Broadcaster and journalist Claire had a strong opinion on Fergie and slammed, "I can't understand why Sarah Ferguson is still mentioned, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't. What right does she have? Why are people still giving her a voice? The world has gone mad." Meanwhile, David described Andrew as a stupid individual and exclaimed, "If anybody ever gets fed up with Prince Charles, get on your knees and thank God that we are not going to have King Andrew. The reason we don't have King Andrew is because of Prince Charles, but 5 months ago, he was forced to hand in his royal titles. Now he wants them back, and it shows a grotesque thing. He is a man who paid £12 million to this woman but not admitting anything. He is creating a story. Every chance Prince Andrew is given to try and rehabilitate his image is a step closer to further damaging and shaming the institution of the monarchy. It's a disaster waiting to happen." Despite not being allowed to appear publicly at the Garter Day celebrations, Andrew was still invited to attend a private lunch and ceremony investing new members of the Order of the Garter. It was reported the decision for Andrew not to take part in the service publicly on the Garter Day was a family decision. Our Yorkshire Farm's Amanda Owen-Land's new project. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said, "The Duke of York will attend the investiture and lunch today but will not be part of the procession or service." The Queen was said to have made the final decision on the matter. It was reported on Monday Andrew was ready to rebuild his life after stepping back from royal duties to fight his case against Virginia Giuffre. Prince Andrew and Ms. Giuffre reached an out-of-court settlement earlier this year, which is not an admission of guilt. His mission for rehabilitation and to get his life back began when he asked the monarch for his status as Blood Prince to be reinstated alongside his Royal Highness title. Andrew has also been pushing for his daughters, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, to be made working royals. A senior palace source reportedly told the Sunday Times, "Clearly, at some point soon, thought will have to be given to how to support the Duke as he seeks to slowly rebuild his life in a different direction. There is also recognition that the task of starting to support him as he begins to rebuild his life will be the first step on a long road." Breakfast with Eamon Holmes and Isabel Webster airs Monday to Thursday from 6 a.m. on GB News.